Mangione's defense now has 14 days to file a formal challenge to his extradition. How does that process work? Newswatch 16's Joe Kohut spoke with a former Luzerne County prosecutor about the next steps in the case.
Completely out of touch, and it's an insult to intelligence.
That's Luigi Mangione entering a Blair County courtroom for a hearing to send him to New York City to face murder charges. Mangione is accused of fatally shooting UnitedHealthcare CEO Brian Thompson last week in an ambush. A nationwide manhunt that gripped the country came to an end in a dining room of a McDonald's in Altoona, roughly 100 miles east of Pittsburgh. So what now? The next step is extradition to New York, a legal process to physically move a person in custody from the state where they were arrested to the state holding an arrest warrant, in this case for murder. Jarrett Ferrantino is an attorney in Luzerne County and was one of the prosecutors who went after notorious killer Hugo Selinski. He's no stranger to high-profile investigations. Ferrantino says that Mangione could waive this process and he'd likely be in New York by the end of the week. However, Mangione is going to contest it, and that is likely to draw the process out by several weeks.
A person can really only challenge extradition on very limited grounds. They can say, I'm not the person that's charged in the other state. They can challenge the legality of the extradition process. Good luck with that. It's as old as the United States Constitution. Or they can try to challenge the merits of the underlying crime they're facing.
But that's also not likely going to work. Contesting extradition by challenging the merits of the underlying crime is a strategy that's bound to face resistance from the court. Ferrantino says the role of the extradition judge is more to confirm that the person in custody is indeed the person named in the warrant and that the process met procedural requirements. Ferrantino speculated that for Mangione, that is all beside the point.
This is someone who is hoping to get his message out. And I would imagine contesting extradition is another way he's going to attempt to fight the system, fight the Constitution, fight the charges in New York. He's not going to make it easy for anyone.
There's no word on when Mangione's next court appearance will be. Joe Kohut, Newswatch 16.